Very impatient, isn't she?
Oh,
Okay.
get used to it. That is through the entire game.
Hello? Anybody there?
Hero down!
Other way. Towards the cliff.
What that?
Just run up the cliff.
What? Oh!
What am I gonna do now? Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
Yeah. I kinda noticed.
We have to do something!
What? It's on land!
Quick, Josh, push it.
It's not safe here! This way!
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable being under... Yeah, pretty much that reason. What the hell? Being attacked by giant bats that are doing 15 frames?
We need to get out of here! I've got an idea!
Oh great, so we got left behind now.
Watch yourself!
No, that's a different game.
What the hell? Oh. Yeah.
Oh, and just in case you were wondering, lava bad.
Yeah, I would think so. You better hurry. Ugh.
Oh, wow, riders! Ugh! I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much pecking! Shoot! Shoot! No, the ground's moving again! We're on! I knew it!
Knew what? We're not on top of, like, the boss or something, are we?
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing! Come on, let's go!
Like, it's not like a gigantic molten lava creature, is it? Oh, well, that's convenient. What about my cat?
Dead. He's dead.
I doubt that. I highly doubt it. He could have died. He had the reincarnated spirit of Carter in him. What in the fudge? You don't, like, ever see that thing again, do you?
No, of course not, Josh. Never.
Oh, now I feel comfortable. Feel so much safer now. So, this is New World. So, where'd they come from?
The old world.
What's the old world? Which one?
Where every single other Monster Hunter takes place.
So, this is like a whole new continent, then.
Yes.
So, every other Monster Hunter supposedly takes place on another continent. I'm no master of Monster Hunter lore, so I'm gonna have to take him on his word. Though I would think after so many years they would probably check the sea out. Well, this is like the most story I've ever seen in any of these games.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
Won't let me win.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Yeah, we'll just rob the person.
Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Now, do I even have an actual weapon on me right now?
No.
Okay, so avoid everything with teeth. And if it's big on me, probably avoid it still.
This is all tutorial, so you don't really have a choice.
I said avoid. I didn't say hack the game and make it not do it.
Look,
Well,
the Research Commission's headquarters.
Actually, that was
Come on,
Monster
let's
Hunter
get
3.
going.
yeah, I was going to say the one on the Wii, which I think was 3, had sea combat. And
Underwater. That was their first attempt at doing a...
and I think one of the 3DS ones also did it.
They wanted to add verticality to the game. So their first attempt was to do underwater battles, which everybody hated. So instead they added the climbing cliffs and jumping off the cliffs and all that.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Yep, just be good meat eaters. Can I gather anything while I'm out here? What was that? That looked like a damn knife to me.
That's your carving knife.
No. Still.
Something's
Those
up.
things heal you, by the
Scout
way.
flies are gathering.
You're going the wrong way.
I'm looking around, damn it.
This is the area that you're going to end up back in as soon as you actually get into the game.
Look, I'm just looking around, okay? You said it was a tutorial.
What a weird plant.
Okay.
There's one over here, too. Come on. I think I found the way back to base. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
And there's your introduction to scout flies.
Was this necessary? Don't take away me sexy monster battles away from me? What? I don't even know what to say to that. Oh, lovely. Things with teeth. Oh, time to take it down with a carving knife.
No, this is your introduction to stealth.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to stealth something that literally sees me.
I didn't say it was an intelligent introduction to stealth.
Easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way.
You see the big flowery green things? Any of them will work.
Seriously?
Yep.
This is like that Vita horror game where you just hide in bushes and the ghosts will be like,
And
Quietly.
have a trophy.
Okay, coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
the act of carnivallage.
Nothing can stop us.
Except everything in front of us. I haven't played Horizon yet. Pixie and Carter want me to play it, and I told Pixie I would start it probably soon.
What is this track?
You played Red Dead Redemption, right?
Yes.
Did
Did you like it?
There's more over there.
The single player?
Let's check it out.
I like Revolver better.
Well, Horizon Zero Dawn is the same gameplay.
Personally, I would see it as a GTA game in the Western. I would see it more as a third-person hunter game with open-world mechanics. But,
Oh, and
well,
get used to having to rescue her from monsters.
well, she's dead.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
I would if you'd let me, or... I guess I don't really have to move. I guess I'm perfectly fine. They'll just kind of...
That is not good.
Oh.
Waiting for it. Get over here.
Yep. I would if it would let me actually run. Can you stop looking?
Jump!
Jump. Think about nearly cutting my legs off.
Hey,
You alright?
let's go.
Also, the hacking mechanic. Well, Pixie showed me how you can hack the robot creatures and use them against each other. That's a pretty interesting mechanic, along with that being able to trip them and tie them down to positions in the ground. It looks like a really interesting game. I watched Pixie play it on like 4 occasions.
My kitty cat's flying.
Well, I would probably point that out for the audience, but they can't see it, so I guess we're screwed on that. No flying kitty cats for anyone else.
Amazing, ain't it?
You know,
Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a stair right here.
Stara. I like it.
The rest of the 5th are already here.
Someone else had as much
You're the
ship
last to
problems as we
arrive.
did.
oh, so the boat actually made it? So basically, if we just stayed on, or got back on, we would have been cool then.
Okay, set him down.
Well, I would assume that depends on how you develop your character.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Sorry, guys. We can't make time for you.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the
It looks like a
people.
rejected Berserker character.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Yeah, these two. I was gonna say these two yellow-skinned bastards. Throw them in the sea.
Do you recognize his voice?
The commando?
Yes.
Well, considering he always said one barely audible thing, and I basically accidentally talked over it, no. Should I?
I don't know.
I need to hear more lines
Dan
in the...
says game audio low.
Still low. I didn't say anyone say it was low. Because the thing is, it's not playing like really... Like, when we talk about the voice acting, all audio... Eh.
Your reputations precede you.
See, Aaron says a lot of the battle music's really loud, so...
Not the
I don't
battle
know.
music. The cutscene.
Cutscene music, I don't know.
Cutscenes is as loud as music gets.
Off you go.
Okay, yes, that sounds incredibly familiar.
I haven't looked up who his voice actor is, but his voice sounds so familiar. But
I'm pretty sure it's from anime.
I haven't figured out where from yet.
How could we tell? All we've heard was the character creation screen. We used the title screen, which does not have loud audio to begin with, sadly.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico. This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
So how's it sound now? Well, you had the cutscene that was before the character creation.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
It did a pretty good job with the town. It looks like the liveliest town I've seen in any Monster Hunter game.
He played Hercule in Dragon Ball
We
Super.
were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right?
Ah!
That's
The
why
old man
his
in
voice
charge,
sounds
my
familiar.
grandfather was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleets.
Great, now we're gonna make all kinds of Hercule
Never
jokes.
even been to the old world.
Wait, did I just tell him
He
when?
was Hulk Davidson and Beautiful Joe.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can't win.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Wow!
So how's the audio?
Look at this place.
He
Wanna
played two
check it out?
characters in Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, I think he's been in a lot of anime.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen.
He played
Let's
a
check
ton
it
of
out.
characters in Naruto.
Want to get going?
Ah! That's where I recognize it from.
The canteen?
What?
He plays
I
Chad in
am
Bleach.
so there.
Bleach.
Just because you have no taste in anime.
I didn't say I had no taste. I mean, it goes on for like a million episodes.
And Dragon Ball Z didn't?
That's what I'm saying. It has the same problem Dragon Ball Z did. Except it was more intentional versus where the anime was
This
just
here's
trying
the
to delay until the manga got further ahead.
Say hello to your
Hey,
kitty.
over there.
Yeah, he looks lost as hell. As he hugging her, he barely knew her.
I knew you'd pull through.
It is adorable,
The
though.
look on your face.
Okay, it's so fucking adorable.
Right. I'm calling for a council.
Good one, Bill.
Now that you are all here, let us begin council. After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group, worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now, down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake. Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the 5th's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and and securing Astera.
I liked the beginning of Bleach, but the thing is, it got to a point where just everything kept like feeling like it was just
I
being
will admit
stretched
that once
on.
they go
for
to
fucking
Huecomundo, it does get
forever.
really slow.
It's just like, God, Lord, just have it end by now.
Now, I would also
Start
like to
by
point out
investigating
that there
the
are
Jagger's
2
habitat.
story arcs
Find
in
out what makes
the
him
Bleach
tick,
anime
and we'll go from there.
that are not in the manga. They were added in because the anime had caught up to the manga.
See, when that happens, they have to fan it up to let the manga get ahead. And that was the problem with DBZ. Like, it kept catching up so many times they had to keep fucking doing whatever they could to delay shit.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need.
Now we're talking.
Wait, did that thing just talk or did it just meow?
It growled.
Okay.
You
I was just making
make
sure.
it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
No, I've had teachers in Dark Souls. They're pretty grumpy people a lot of times.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
You're not a teacher. You're a berserk reject.
The fifth banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
We're all doomed. It's just that simple. Yeah, basically, I just felt like it's like this needed to end because it just felt like it just kept dragging on and on and on and on and on and on and on. It's like World of Warcraft. Stop being at war with each other for fuck's sake.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself
Through
a
the
weapon.
door.
But what if I want to let him talk first? Maybe I want to listen. Well, at least there's something to do on the loading screen. It actually lets... It didn't even actually fill up all the way. Touche, Bill. Touche. I give you that one. In case you don't get that, many characters in Dark Souls were inspired by
We've placed some
Berserk.
basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
This is the equipment box, so talking about that box.
No, Josh, the other box.
But I don't know if it separates multiple things. Different weapons offer different combat. Great swords, sword and shield, heavy bow gun, while unwieldy, fires powerful. Choose any one weapon. Either one just tells me to close it. So he gave me a set of chainmail.
Yeah, you start out with both. It's just which one did you want for the opening cutscenes.
So now the thing is, you said you get abilities from them. Can you like cross mix and get
Yes.
some abilities then?
Select one. The headpiece gives you hunger resistance, whereas that one gives you master gatherer. I thought the leather set had more abilities than that.
Apparently, absolutely jack shit.
But yeah, here's where you choose your weapon.
But I keep all these.
Yes. It defaulted to sword and shield.
Got a lot of things with shields. I never got to mess with bows and stuff very much in a cell drone. A mole drone.
Those are for use with the insect glaive.
Huh.
Um,
I'm kind of curious.
for someone who's just learning,
Probably not good.
I would suggest
I own gun
either
lance.
the great sword or the hammer if you want
No, I usually don't.
high damage.
Don't usually like this. I like
sword
something
and
that gives me
shield-
some defensive.
Sword and shield if you want more utility. The lance if you want to go heavily defensive,
I might be interested
or the
in
light
that.
bowgun if you want to do ranged.
Light bowgun? I just see bow, assault, and chain. So I'm assuming you're talking about one of those two.
Yes.
Any-
Equip it. He'll give you a little blurb.
Want to get going? Want to get going?
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
Did he say anything
You
about
can get
the
more
gun?
familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Now?
Okay, go to the training area. Talk to the guy with the exclamation point.
No comment.
You do get to upgrade to your own room later on.
If you like to just head to the item box, all ammo.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, ready your weapon. The heavy bowgun is a high-powered ranged weapon. It does a lot of damage and lets you use more powerful ammo.
Now, how much is ammo a lot of times?
You have to make it.
So you can't even buy a cheap.
The basic ammo types you can pick up from the boxes at the start of every quest, but most ammo types you have to make yourself. That's the heavy bowgun. I would suggest trying the light bowgun if you're wanting to do ranged.
Well, right now I think it'd be best to. Yeah.
You can use the item box to manage your inventory.
Let's try the lance.
Now, something the game does not tell you:
Yeah.
hit the L1 button.
The lance is a close-range
Or
weapon
not
set
L1,
with strong defensive
not R1,
capabilities. Guard while waiting
While
for a chance to
while
strike.
with it out, or
Anyways, just hit it. That hit up on the plus pad. That is your shortcut wheel.
yeah,
Why did you go back down to the empty one,
because I don't want to accidentally use something.
Josh?
Yes, I know it's in the tutorial. It's infinite, but what about when I'm not in the tutorial?
Then just don't hit the L1 button. Besides which, the important stuff is all infinite.
Oh wait, I know I'm doing it. Wait. Yeah. So. Squares how you use your item.
which you can't use with your weapon out.
And why can't I pull it back out? No.
You have to hit triangle or R2 to pull it out.
Triangle wasn't walking. I can do. Wow, moves real slow like that.
Yeah, but the lance has the highest defense of any shielded weapon.
I would imagine. The question is, how much stamina does everything use?
Depends on what's hitting you. Go poke the bomb barrel and shoot block.
Nope. But that also doesn't tell me how much damage it does to me.
Poke it and then don't block.
Oh, can I actually take damage in this? Oh.
So it uses up roughly twice the stamina as it would the health, from based off that.
See, wasn't there one more shielded thing?
The gun lance, but that's a very complicated weapon. Oh,
Sword and Shield is
also
a close-range
the charge
weapon
blade
set
is
that
shielded.
focuses on agility and dodging, and is great for beginners.
The giant ball in the middle is the easiest thing to test it out on.
Oh wait, I can use the items while shielding?
The sword and shield's the only weapon that you can use items with your weapon out.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction. If you're clever, you can use the slinger to distract monsters.
It says L in circle button, but I'm confused whether it's wanting me to push it in or move it backward. Yeah. It was just the timing.
No, it's any direction. It's if you're moving and hit O.
Oh, so I have to.
It doesn't work while you're guarding.
Then why does it? It says back step though, and it says.
Oh, that's if you just hit O, you're gonna attack. If you pull back, see the little arrow pointing down, go back step. You can also go side to side while guarding.
From what I can tell, if the camera is not perfectly behind her, it doesn't walk. It has to be directly behind her for it to walk, it looks like. I don't know if I wouldn't have the patience for this game, or is it just Josh playing?
It's just Josh. He's just very slow.
Shut up, Aaron. Honestly, I just never really got into any Monster Hunter game. Oh,
But the fastest way to tell if you like a weapon or not is to actually go out and do a hunt with it.
yeah. I just stick to the basic for now. I have more used to it anyway. Well, Monster Hunter isn't exactly something you just run in and just do whatever either.
Except for everybody else who literally did exactly that.
Well, maybe if you were super experienced. Considering the furthest I ever got in any game was Monster Hunter 1. Do I need to talk to him again? Or no, it says
leave.
Is either one count as an exit or only one of
Yes,
them?
they're both exits.
Okay.
But they both take you to the same spot. So.
Well, I'm just saying it's a game where you learn shit. I mean, it's not quite... It's similar, not like... Okay, look. I know a lot of people do this, and I'm not doing it for the reason they're doing it. I'm talking about in the complications of mechanics, not that it's straight out trying to murder you constantly. Of Dark Souls. In the mechanical thing. You learn weapons, you find things you like and stuff. You understand how they move and things.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey,
Over here.
listen. Eee. So she said to me at a canteen. Talk to the handler at the canteen. What?
Get your PlayStation button.
But will I be in heal?
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't know. Most of the old ones, you just immediately go on hunts.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Okay.
By the way, look to your right. See the yellow exclamation point?
Hey!
Those are quests.
Yeah, it's there on the quest board.
No, it's actually on the guy behind the quest board.
Oh.
Right on time.
Now can I push her off the cliff?
Oh yeah. What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
Post a new quest? She made it sound like I needed to go somewhere else for it.
You do.
Well,
You have to post the quest first.
I have to post it and then I have to go somewhere else to accept it.
No, you post it and then you go somewhere else to do it.
Oh, I know. Obviously, to do it, you go out in the wild. I would assume for 99% of everything. What are vouchers for?
Vouchers will double the money reward.
Uh,
You get one voucher every day from the.
we'll have a meal. Sure, and supplies and gift. Oh, does equipment have whale? Durability?
No.
Oh. I can't remember if the older ones did. I don't really remember. Okay. Do we just travel everywhere grabbing random wildlife? I mean, I know a lot of people make that recommendation in the Lord of the Rings, and just saying, I'd like to not be like underneath, like above hungry T-Rexes or anything.
All right, this is our first job. let's do a quick review of quest rules.
I don't like wolves. I just
Rule
like
number
stabbing
1,
everything.
Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right?
Holy crap! Duh, duh, duh!
Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Wait, why are we all the way down now?
Rule number
Because that's
2,
where the base camp
use
is.
the supply
You
box.
always have to start at a base camp.
The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide
I don't know
if
if
you should take them
Dan's
on.
comments are just super delayed or something.
Ready to go.
Want to get going? Uh-huh.
No, there's no way to just jump
Be
anywhere.
careful.
No, you have to jump off of something. Unless you have the insect glaive, and then you can jump.
Huh.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn.
What?
You see, every time the
When
little
you're
bugs
investigating or
bounce off,
gathering items, you'll generally
they're
want
showing
to
you
keep your
something you
weapon
can pick
sheathed.
up or interact with.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions. Over here!
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own. They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
Go carve
Grab all the
one
monster
before you follow
materials
them,
you can. You can use them at the smithy.
because the corpses do despawn.
Okay. See, he's trying to be a special boy, aren't you? Yeah. Ooh, stuff.
Over here!
That you can't collect.
What's up with the invisible ghost thing? Oh, bones. Okay. Wait, is there more?
Just hold down the circle button when you're on those.
Oh, you can do it. Oh, one. Okay. There we go.
The mining spots, the bone piles, and in every area there's 2 special gathering points that you can always gather from multiple times.
Alright, you don't have anything to say. He's just standing now, so moving on.
Get one of those.
Whoops.
The flashy things.
Oh.
Use whatever you can. Keep it together, okay? Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
Oh. I thought they were winning. No. No!
Now that you've completed the quest, you're immortal.
Oh. Really?
Yes. Once you've completed a quest, as soon as that timer pops up at the top of the screen, you're immortal.
Oh, there's a timer? Oh, I didn't even notice that. So I can I actually attack stuff still?
Yes.
So I could still actually, oh, no. Eh.
But unless you can kill it before the timer runs out, there's not much point.
Well, considering they're not very strong, I think 20 seconds I could at least kill one more, I think. Especially when it's dying that fast.
You have less than 10 seconds.
And go. Would it still count it while I'm doing it? No. Okay. So, that's been answered.
You have to be at the very end of the animation.
Part 45, except this is part 2.
Yeah, but you're only an hour and a half in.
Well, like I said, it doesn't just magically fall out of the sky. Now, I'm assuming I do have a actual...
No.
Wait.
No. If you hit the sell all,
oh,
everything that's still up in the box gets sold.
Sorry, I blame for that. I thought it was a...
Just keep hitting X, it automatically jumps.
I thought it was a select all thing. I didn't even look at it. I just automatically assumed. Okay, so your cat levels up. So that's an interesting idea. Actually have a minion that levels up, but while still having the main character just focus on Gil. That way you kind of feel like you're doing something even when you're farming shit.
That plus your Palico also has multiple gadgets that he gets, all of which have different attacks. The default one heals you.
Now it's checking a connection, so I'm assuming at this point...
Now you should be able to accept that invitation.
And see, now Alan... Well, assuming it didn't automatically remove it, which in my experience is what usually happens when you can't accept an invite. I will have to look. I have to get used to all the controls and all that again. Honestly, I think the last time I ever played a Monster Hunter game was the demo in the Wii. Yeah, you know, you only have a giant walk lava T-Rex thing that somehow stays on fire in water. Does he even explain that?
He's an older dragon.
He's an elder dragon, so his back is immune to water.
Which means he's basically one of the elemental foundations of the world.
Ah. So we get to kill them all, right?
Yes.
Because there can't be any dire consequences into killing something like that, right? What? You can add the part with other players via online. Turn on voice function. You can change your voice settings now. A little. I guess.
Alright. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to
There's
see
a
what you can
bazillion people joining.
That's because you automatically dropped into a random session.
A random session of hobos. You must quit the current game in order to join. Now it auto-saves, right?
Yes.
So, it should have saved.
It definitely saved after the quest.
Okay.
It may make you watch that cutscene again.
Well, that would suck. That level up back in the N64 days. Minions in the N64 Gauntlet? You never Minions in the...
I never played the N64 one.
Well, technically you have. The GameCube version's just a better version of the PS1/N64 Gauntlet. I don't remember Minions. Because I don't really remember a whole lot about that gauntlet, except for there were weird humanoid animal secret characters that were just reskins of the already existing characters that you can unlock. And it had a very funny...
Oh, okay. You can skip through it this time.
What,
Listen up.
you mean like a legit skip, or just...
Hit X very quickly.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Spring Blossom Fest. Double lucky vouchers and limited quests during the events. Previous event quests available. How can they be previous?
They
It's
have
the
them on a
first...
cycle. They'll be available for a certain amount of time, then they'll go away and they'll put.
Oh,
pick up a new
so
one.
it's not based on a yearly thing. It's just okay. Add-on content now available. Check for more information. See bonus. Wait, I got that for coming on.
Yes, for logging on, you got 2.
The voucher's good. The item,
Is random.
I'll mail it to Dan. Hey. Hey, did I just get ammo? That was ammo, wasn't it? I could swear I just saw ammo. What's it want me to do when the... Wait, what was it?
Hit options.
Okay, I was looking at the thing above it. I wasn't sure if it wanted me to hit my...
Go over to the one with the exclamation mark. Do you not see the flashing yellow exclamation mark? The one you just went past.
I don't see the Oh, there. That's why it's blinking off. Every time I looked at it, it was off.
Sure.
Not why is it? Why would you have it go 100% off? They were called familiars, not minions. I hope that's not your real last name, because it popped on screen. I don't remember. I didn't even notice. Oh, what a huge group. Let's get slaying. And now Alan's gonna drag me out to do something. Oh, there's something else now. Guild cards. Hey. Hey. Did I accidentally... I must have accidentally tapped that or something. View? Am I lit? So no, go... Oh, there. Oh, I couldn't see it because of the light. Damn it! So your cat will randomly be around sometimes.
Yes.
Because your cat's creepy. Okay.
Okay. Hit options. Go over to guild cards. Hit send.
Why would you want my cat? My cat's just wearing a shovel.
Because there's actually an achievement for getting 50 guild cards.
50 guild cards. Okay, so what are we doing?
You're doing your storyline.
I need to speak to Smithy. What?
Okay. On the right hand side.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So, you see those chains moving up and down? Oh. You can also talk to her, and she tells you about the gathering hub.
Oh, hello.
So instead of hunting, you looking for stuff.
Well, the gathering hub is the hub area where you can actually see each other outside of missions.
Oh, so you mean it's a town area where you can actually see each other?
Yes.
Okay, so this should be that one.
They all take you anywhere.
Yeah, it's oh.
The workshop is where you want to go.
There you are, Fiver.
Yeah, if it's anything like the past games, yes. Yes, I will. Can I take a few of those? You wouldn't mind, right? Just gotta go grab a few of them. I'll distract him. Now, do I actually have to do that? Is it forcing me to actually do something now? Or no, just talk to him, speak to the handler.
Who's back over? She's always at the canteen.
Or does this have a shortcut to the canteen? Or
Yeah, but really, since you're already up here, you might as well just run up the stairs.
oh, okay, a little closer than I thought.
Hey there, partner.
Does she actually have a legit name, or does she literally just
The
go?
handler is her name.
No, that can't be an actual name.
That is all
That's
that anybody calls her for the entire game is handler.
Honey, I got a perfect name for a little bundle of joy. The Handler.
Although apparently her father and grandfather were in previous games.
Ah,
She has to have a name somewhere then. Well, I know in the first game, I'm pretty sure the guy who did most of the quests for single player was an old elder guy who was the village elder or some shit. Something like that.
you can pick up quests from the quest board too.
I'll be nagged to death.
It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check two places.
Oh, so
We're on the hunt.
what's the events? Whoa, that's a lot of different things, actually. What's an optional? Oh, that's just old ones.
Old ones and also all of the side missions that you get from talking to the random people.
So why list it there then?
Because you can't repeat the assignments. You can repeat the optional.
So it'll look for 2 more people.
It can.
It can. So now, is it gonna automatically put you in it, or?
No.
So do I need to like do a group thing with you first? Or?
No. Once you post it for non-assignments, I can then talk to my handler or the quest board and join.
So you can't join me for this.
I can, but you have to go in and do the cutscenes first.
So go ahead. So it's fine then. Go ahead. Okay. Lucky vouchers. How about a game of Lucky Hit? Now, should I save my vouchers for later or just...
You get every 24 hours you get a new one. And it does build up. You have a maximum of 5. Right now you get 2 every 24 hours because it's the Spring Festival thing.
You say it gives you more rewards, or?
It increases the rewards that drop when you finish the quest. It also doubles the amount of money that you get for completing the quest.
So I'm gonna get 2 while the event's going every 24 hours.
Yes.
So
But you can only hold a maximum of 5.
So I probably should at least use 1. Okay, so saving data.
And then turn around and talk to the chef.
If I don't want to talk to Chef. Eating meals. Didn't you say something about that flagging things, though?
Jared said that it got flagged on one of his videos.
So I might want to look more into that before I do that.
Well, you could skip the cutscene. Eat a meal.
Why?
Because it gives you buffs.
Does it play the cutscene every time?
Yes, but you can skip the... It's every time you eat a meal, it plays the cutscene.
Yeah, I just let it play, because...
Chef's choice is usually the best option. At least early on.
No, what do I need to do? Just hit X?
Yes.
It's not doing it.
Oh, you have to options to skip it.
That's what I said. What do I need to hit to skip it? I mean, maybe I want to save my money for actual shits. It's going to be hard. I know she's not wearing a bee outfit on mine yet.
I don't think she was wearing one on mine until I went up to the gathering hub.
Note to self, don't go again. No, I'm just kidding.
Our job is to cull a certain number of Castodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
So, should I wait here for you?
You have to go do the cutscenes.
Oh.
Were you not listening when I said you have to go in and do the cutscenes first?
Well, I would have figured they would have happened when I came in, and nothing happened.
It'll pop up a big message in the middle of the screen saying that you can fire an SOS flare once somebody can join
Okay.
you.
I don't know where the cutscene is. I figured it was going to be at the beginning when I entered. Then it wasn't a cutscene to happen. That's why I asked.
If there wasn't a cutscene, obviously you haven't done the cutscene.
There we are.
Well,
Those, my friend, are Castodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh. Be careful.
The Castodons are the two-legged ones.
a few threads. Ooh. Oh no.
Also, in case you forgot it from previous ones, that little knife symbol underneath your stamina bar is your weapon sharpness.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that.
Not bad.
Your whetstone does have unlimited uses, and the wheel I showed you, if you hold down L and hit
All
up
right.
on the right
Let's
stick,
look for another group.
it automatically uses the whetstone.
Be careful.
So you have unlimited sharpening.
Yes.
The Castodon are the
Oh,
least of your
thank the
worries.
Lord.
There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Okay, so what's that? Now, what do I do to sign or
You
use?
hit up on the right analog stick and then let go of the right analog stick.
Hold it up and then just look. Oh, wait. So, yeah. Okay. So basically, after most...
Over here!
So
And
it's
then once you actually start the animation, you can let go of L1. But yeah, having that on the Hot Wheel is much better for like when you need to sharpen in the middle of a fight.
yeah.
You don't have to move off of the healing item for your bar down there.
Over here!
I'm coming.
Be careful.
Oh,
What?
both Dan and Bill left apparently.
No, that's not very accurate. Basically, if they don't stay active in the chat, that doesn't... It's weird.
Okay.
That's why it's not very reliable. Besides, almost the majority of the time it's said 0, so it's weird. Weirder than usual. Now here's a... Okay, so yeah, the cat has its own life. Now I'm assuming it can't permanently die, it's just like out of combat. Right?
Yes. The cats will only stay with you if you're by yourself or you have only one other person. And if there's one other person, it'll be you, your cat, them, and their cat.
Oh, so as there's another player,
If the
it'll...
third player adds, the cats all disappear. So it's actually better to either stay with 2 people or go up to 4 people.
Depending on how reliable your cat is. Versus the person that may potentially take over its spot.
Unless the person in the third spot's using high range gear. The cat's gonna be just a peaceful bear. Sharpen. You just dropped the red.
Will it break?
No. But you deal significantly less damage when it's in red.
Yeah, but then kind of being attacked.
Good work.
But yeah, I want to sharpen it after
about
I
wraps up
skin
our
all
work
these
here.
fuckers.
Wait. Hey, come here.
Shut up,
think I
I'm
found
getting
something.
shit. How about you learn how to... Oh, did I not get that one in time? Ah, no! Bullshit! Wait,
Hold down L1 and then just tap up.
I gotta get used to it. It's like learning Demon Souls for the first time. Okay, now where'd you go? This cutscene you talking about?
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
What? Oh my goodness. It just fuck.
Now!
That thing just literally fucking ate it alive.
Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going?
Okay, so is that it? Or is there another
You need to call your
cutscene?
friends for help. Go to the menu
Oh.
and select SOS Flare to signal it. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for
Okay,
the scout
so-
flies to better track a target monster,
Since I'm in
you
the
need to keep
same
finding traces of it.
world
like
as you, I
footprints,
can
for
join you
example.
without you doing anything else.
Oh, okay.
If you send up an SOS flare,
Other people can find it.
anybody can join.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
What the fuck was that?
It gives you a buff that decreases your stamina use.
Huh.
Okay, we've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
Oh, and it's moving in actual real time.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Now, you said there was a way to come out here while not in the actual Pacific Quest or
Yes.
anything, right? So you could just gather.
It's actually going to force you to do that at least once in this area. I think that's the next mission, next objective you get actually is to...
Okay.
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
So he doesn't really care much about me.
No, he's one of those who, until you poke him, he'll just ignore you. Unless he's hungry.
So where are you at the moment?
What the heck? Apparently being led in entirely the wrong direction by my flies.
GG. See, Dad said he's here. Just not paying attention. Well, no, it was Bill.
Dodge their attacks.
Sorry, I
Be on guard, too.
saw the wrong name. I just glared really fast. Sorry, Bill. I just glanced really for really quick. Forgive me. Your dad might not be around anymore. Well, then again, he works night shift. Sometimes he's... Oh, for a second I thought his tail flung off.
Can't tell what's going on.
Cute.
Oh boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
What's that options giving me? Did you just hit me?
Probably.
The monsters are running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Sure.
So just let him go then.
You're probably not going to be able to catch up with them anyway. Whenever they run like that, it's typically better to sharpen. Especially this early in the game when you don't have a bunch of sharpness to begin with.
I miss jumping off cliffs. Come back, you! I got the high ground now. Oh, maybe not. Ooh. Please tell me that doesn't heal him. Does that heal him?
Look out! Your health is low. Keep your distance and use a potion.
Or just let my cat do it.
Look, the monster's almost done for. Chazard will retreat to its nest to recuperate.
Oh,
What?
I think he's heading back. Just going to sleep.
To go to sleep? Hey, you know, I had a rough day of people fucking me over. I'm just going.
Yep. He's asleep.
You think he would, you know, like, check the things?
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
Yeah, if one person skins them, do they give things to everyone? Or?
I captured him, so you can't skin him.
Oh. I thought we were supposed to kill it.
Well, actually we're supposed to hunt it, which means kill or capture.
Oh. Okay.
Sometimes it specifically says capture. That we have to kill it, it says slave.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
Do they ever explain anything about these fly fairy things? Because as far as I know, they never existed in any other entry, so it's kind of weird. It's like, yeah, we used these for centuries.
Hey.
The fuck? It's like a chameleon board thing.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
The fuck? That is a weird ass thing.
Something's got him agitated.
So as soon as you get back to your route, follow the wall.
Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Weird.
Don't you like your kill shot?
Wait, huh?
Kill shot. The background.
Oh, oh, even what shows right there. You just, okay, yeah, you can just hold it. Wait, I got 2 more vouchers?
You used a voucher, so you got ×2 money.
Oh, okay, because it said rewards 2 vouchers. See right there, it says 2 vouchers.
×2 voucher bonus.
Okay, just making sure. Anything else unlocking? Yeah, just make sure. Just make sure you don't want to unlock any more there, Gabe. Just making sure.
One of those was for completing your first hunt. The other one was for doing your first multiplayer mission.
Yeah, I would figured one of them would have been with, like, a friend or multiplayer or whatever. Something like that. Crikey! Yeah, I'm thinking of probably ending it here for this. So that's alright, Bill. But thank you for showing up. Sorry the beginning wasn't very enthralling. But to be honest, I wouldn't say most Monster Hunters are enthralling at the beginning because you're just setting up everything. Because they're not games where you just run around like God of War and kill 5 things in midair and be like... Especially when you get to, like, later hunts. I mean, I might never have gotten into Monster Hunter, but I've watched some of the complicated fucking monster fights you do in, like, way at the further parts of the games, and some of that shit's, like you literally, like, doing, like, MMO boss strategy shits at times with people prior to just engaging.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
It's down the hall. Now, what did you say now? Said something about to the left?
Follow the wall to the left. First of all, there's the Poogie.
You just find a random pig. What?
You messed up the pet mini game.
Oh, I didn't even know I was doing anything. Pet stop.
You messed it up again.
Am I supposed to just spam or
When the exclamation mark appears, hit circle.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm just like... Because, I mean, she's just petting it.
See, now you can edit the name and change the clothes and pick him up and carry him around.
Why?
When you get him up to max friendliness, he can find you items when you carry him around.
Like, carry him outside?
No, like around this area. The hub area.
And he'll find items?
Yes.
Huh. So, like, every time I come back, or every day, or what?
Every time you come back from a quest.
Okay. Okay, then.
Okay, keep going.
Well,
Not that way. That's the exit.
you said left.
Yep. Keep going.
Okay, so keep going that way. Them?
Good to see you. Good luck.
But then I can't make Belgiel.
Actually, you can. Because when you capture them, it gives you bonus reward for capturing them. It also unlocks an optional quest to let you kill them in the arena.
Oh, well, so much for letting them go in the wild, huh? Alright, anything else you want to show me?
You should probably go talk to everybody who has a yellow exclamation point at some point. You don't necessarily have to do it on the stream. Those are just to unlock the side missions.
I just meant anything you wanted me to think that'd be porn now. If not, then I think I'm going to end it here then.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, is there any way to, like, do gestures?
Yes. Go over to, yeah, there. The ones with the check mark will also do a, yeah. text chat over on the side.
Can you like assign them some kind of shortcut? Shout out.
Yes. Actually, you should already have a bunch assigned to if you hold down the L button. Or,
I don't know. Point is,
well,
take it.
you can do them on a shortcut out in the.
That's fine. Anyway, thank you for joining for this Monster Hunters. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a lot of it right now since I am trying to get some other things done. But I'm sure I'll be doing some in the future. Take it easy.